there, folks. Ash AA Farms. Got a little project I'm working on today here on the Massey 1135. Got a little upgrade to the good old tractor. So I gotta bring y'all along as I worked on this. Let y'all see what I got. There's an upgrade here. Probably already sort of tell. Working on the muffler or the exhaust, whichever one you want to call it. Already taken, had the support on it. I don't know who put this on there. I don't know if my uncle that had the tractor before me put it on there or what. Back with y'all in a minute. I'm gonna go get some lube to put on that. And I'm back. Put a little PB blaster on those nuts. Hopefully it'll work. Cut out some of that squeaky. That's good. So, okay, we got two on here holding on together. That's interesting. Off with the old. Don't know why it had two clamps on it. Shoot a little bit of lubrication on that. Off. Nice. Anyway, and off with the old. And oh, on with the new. Nice chromey. That is pretty. Very pretty. Very, very nice. So I've been wanting to do this. Been wanting to get a chrome stack to put on this tractor. Finally pulled the trigger the other day. Wasn't very expensive. Did the measurement and got on eBay and picked this up off of eBay. So I like it. I do like it. Wait to crank it up. Hear what it sounds like. And I got the clamp on there, and I know what somebody's probably gonna say. Why didn't you buy a new clamp? I tried. I looked and tried, but Tractor Supply didn't have them. And I looked online. Online didn't have it anywhere that I looked. So one of these days I'll pull it back off and try to get some chrome paint maybe, or if I find one, and I'll pull it off and take and change it out. But for right now, I don't have anything. Got to do what I got for the moment. So. Work on tightening this up, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Folks, got it on there. It's tall, pretty and shiny. I opted for the straight cut. Of course, you can get plenty of the curved ones. Actually, the straight cut was cheaper. Plus, I like having a rain cap. I love the look of a rain cap on top. So, I got a rain cap to go on it. I couldn't find a chrome one of those either, even on eBay. So I just went to Tractor Supply, bought one of my own, and chromed it myself. Got some chrome paint, painted that. So let's stick this bad boy on there. On there. Have to get on top of the hood of the tractor to be able to do it. Move some tools there. Oh. Let's see. I can do that. There we go. There we go. Give me a wrench or something to tighten that down. Alright folks, comb stack is on. I got the rain cap put on. Like I said, I just had to paint one. I just took some chrome paint and painted it. Looks good. Let's see how she sounds now. Certainly hope y'all can hear that. Woo, that thing sounds good. I do like the sound of that stack on that 1135. I said I've been needing to do that. I lost the rain cap off the old muffler back, I reckon it was in the fall. I was plowing a field and the rain cap was habitual for coming off, and it came off and I never found it. I dished it under, so I've been using the plastic jug that I cut to cover the muffler over. So I've been wanting to see if I can get one of those. It's about 120 bucks for that. It's 48 inches by 3.5 stack, so that ain't bad at all. Off of eBay, free shipping. I actually bought a second one too. Cub, not the Cub, excuse me, the Farmall Super C. I got it at school, working on it, and I bent the muffler on it and tried to straighten it, but it wouldn't straighten out. So I ended up same place on eBay, same dealer on eBay had one. That's 1 7/8 on the Super C. And I think it's 24 inches long, I believe. So I just bought one. It was like 50 or 60 bucks. So I went ahead and bought one for it. So I'd shoot a video when I go to put it on and let y'all see what it looks like. Got a straight stack on my Farmall H. Be nice to crank it up, but I can barely even get to it. So we'll get set up. I'm gonna show you on one of my next little projects that I'm gonna work on here in a second. I gotta pump some tires up on them. I'm gonna get the pump going, and then I'll turn the camera on and show y'all one of my next little projects. All right, like I said, this is gonna be one of my next little projects. This is my uncle's. He's been deceased for several years. Massey Ferguson, 1030. This is the first tractor that I ever drove as a youngin'. The first tractor I ever drove. Yeah, I've spent many a day on this little 1030, pulling a hay trailer, picking up square bales when I was younger. Like I said, it's probably the first tractor I ever drove as a child or a kid. I think the 26 horsepower, I looked it up the other day, 26 horsepower little tractor, made in the 80s, I believe. But this is the first tractor that ever came to my uncle's farm that I know of. Came out of Hartsville, South Carolina, Midway Tractor. That dealership's been out of business many years. I think it's a little 3-cylinder diesel. I don't know the brand of engine in it, but neat little tractor, and I want to get it back running. I think it must have had a radiator issue with my uncle, because it don't have a radiator in it, but my uncle in Virginia did find a scrapyard, I believe, that had a radiator, and so he got a radiator for it and brought it down here to me, and I'll try and pull this thing to the house and one day here real soon and see if I can get it running. I don't think the engine's stuck in it. I don't believe. Probably a couple of years ago I come out here and I hooked a battery to it and turned it over. Finally got it to do a little bit of something. It's got some wiring issues too, I think, but I did get it to move just a little bit, just to see if it had some potential. So it needs some care. Needs some good wash job. Does need a new muffler on it. Could use a new seat to it as well. So it needs some loving care, but I would like to get this thing running. My aunt's got some young grandkids, so if I could get this running, it'd be a good little tractor for them to ride around on when they got to the point where they could ride a tractor. Like I said, me and one of my cousins, we spent many a day on this little thing, pulling hay trailer or whatever. I've even moved some round bales with it a couple of times. My uncle had some health issue. I think at one time he had a broke arm or something, couldn't drive the tractor, and so I drove it and put some round bales out when we had cows. So anyway, just a neat little tractor. Like I said, a lot of history on the farm here and with this tractor. And like I said, with me as a kid, many a year spent in the hay fields, nothing but watching. Run a little side delivery rake, 4-wheel 3-point hitch rake that we still got. Just run that, and I still got a little disc harrow that actually Uncle used on this tractor, and bush hog and other little implements that were used on this tractor. So like I said, it's got a special place in my heart and with the family. And so like I said, I hate it sitting out here under the shed not being used. Like I said, I'd like to try to see if I can do something with it, maybe get it running or whatever. So there'll be hopefully some videos out on this before too long. Like I said, I'm gonna pull this down there to my shop, my tractor shed. This little shed here, can't do a whole lot under it. Uncle didn't build it too tall. He had to dunk to put a little tractor under it, but it worked for a cover to keep it out of the weather. So over the years, but need to get it down there to my shed, so I'll have some more room to work and some headroom and all that. So stay tuned. Like I said, it'll be a project before too long. Like I said, once school gets back started and I'm around home, possibly a little more and that type of thing. Working on this little beast of a tractor. So stay tuned. All right, folks. I reckon that's gonna do it for me on this video. It's a little short, sweet video on a nice new straight pipe for the 1135 and a little project that's up and coming. So I think it's about supper time, so I'm gonna cut this old camera off, and I got the tires pumped up on that little 1030, so I put my air pump up, put the camera up, eat some tacos. So hope y'all have a great day. God bless each and every one of you. Please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, share the videos, if you like it. Stay tuned for more. Almost ready for some second cutting hay, so those videos will be coming along here soon. So, God bless you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.